Hey everybody, Testament Tuesday day. I've been excited about this all day long. Most of you know that I am a unique presenter, but God's been doing some things through this unique business. Yesterday I sent out a text just to let the girls know what was going on and the good exciting news of a new opportunity I have to do a showcase next week. And how one of them I wanted to join my team, and she's working on it. The good Lord's working on it, but I understand it's in His time. And she texted me back, and we got started, and we started talking about faith and about mustard seeds. And y'all thought I was playing. I carry these bad boys around with me. You hear them shaking? Because every now and then I need to be reminded of what God said He was going to do. So I had to write my thing down, because that set of course, even it overflowed into this morning, because last night we were talking again. It was me, Amber, Sarah, and Sasha. We were talking on just our messenger on Facebook, and we was talking about faith, and I told Amber I was going to send her a mustard seed, because she needed a little bit of encouragement. She's always encouraging us. She's my sponsor. She's the one that, you know, God used to get me to step out on faith. He used her. Forever grateful for that, for her being obedient. And she sent me a YouTube video last night, and I had fell asleep, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. So I had made myself a little mental note to go on and watch that this morning. Well, I didn't watch it this morning. I came to work early, plugged my phone up and let it charge, and I thought, well, while I'm right here filing papers and getting the mail ready, I'm going to watch this video. And it's amazing. And the whole thing of this Testament Tuesday is, are you in the right place? So this is a little YouTube video of some little old men in a fishing boat, and they're driving, and they're talking about, okay, if we could just catch 4 fish today. And no sooner did this man say it, did this fish just jump out of the water into the boat. It hit him in the head, y'all. Jumped into the boat. Then there was another fish in the boat. And then this went on for about 15-20 minutes. They ain't putting no rods and reels out. They ain't putting no nets out. They just driving the boat. They trying to get to where they think they need to be at. But little did they know they were already where they were supposed to be at. So they get to driving, and all of a sudden, the man said that he needed 4. They wanted to catch 4 fish. They needed to catch 4 fish. The bottom of this boat is now full with these huge fish just jumping into their boats. And I say all that because I'm a visual person. Good Lord knows sometimes I need a visual reference. That's why I carry these bad boys with me, to remind myself how small a faith that I really need. You know, if I can muster up a mustard seed worth of faith, then the good Lord can do amazingly great and abundantly great things with that. So this visual just hit me. And Amber said it reminded her of the mustard seed. She said, because I'm always talking about my mustard seed, about the boat and how God fed the 5,000. And even how He had the disciples put the nets on the side of the boat and pulled it back up, and they couldn't even contain the amount of fish that was in it. God has me at the right place. The right place for me. It might not be the right place for you, but the right place for me is doing this unique right now, because it opens up the door for me to tell my testimony to other like women. The whole thing about Unique is, their motto is to uplift, empower, and validate women. Well, I believe I'm an edifier. I believe the good Lord created me to edify His body, to encourage the women, to encourage the children, to encourage the world that He can do a whole lot with just a little bit. So I know I am in my right place. So as my fish start jumping in this boat, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get my shout and my praise on, because I know I'm in the right place. That is evidence of His Spirit. You know why I'm in the right place? Because I followed Him. I didn't want to sell no makeup. I don't even wear makeup. I don't have none on today. I have it with me, but I ain't had a chance to put it on yet. That's my day. But I know I'm in the right place, because look at what He's doing. I would not know her. I would not have even met a young lady by the name of Amber. I would not know her if it wasn't for this mascara. If it wasn't for this company. If it wasn't for her sending me a message trying to encourage me, praying for me way before I ever started joining, way before I ever even considered to sell. She would pray for me. She would send me little messages. She would be encouraging. She would ask me how my day was going. So I'm forever grateful that she was obedient. So now I'm going to be obedient. I had to write all that down, y'all. I had to write it down. I had to write it down because I just got so overflowed with the good Lord's Spirit. And I'm seeing His grace and His mercy. And I'm seeing what He's doing. Who needs a mustard seed? Who needs a visual? You have not because you ask not. I wrote down, I had some scriptures, y'all. I even wrote them down. Let's see what it says. If He is my God, my teacher, my provider, He is God. It all belongs to Him. Wouldn't He take me to those fruitful places, reward me for my faithfulness, my sacrifice, and for my obedience? So if He tells me to go, He has a reason. I shall not question it. I will go. Don't have the words to say. The word says He will give you what to say. He will lead you and direct you. You might be like Moses, might have a little stuttering issues. A lot of times my words get caught up and I make up my own words, y'all. But the good Lord comes in and He just pushes and He gives me the words to say. This whole video is all for His glory. All for His glory. So I thank God for what He's doing. I also was in, I think that was, He'll give you the words to say. I think that's in Luke 21:22. Sometimes I get a little dyslexic, so it's in there somewhere. You got to go look for yourself. But I also had wrote down, if I have a need, He will take care of it. And that was coming from Philippians 4:19. That's me paraphrasing. Don't quote me, y'all. Go look for it for yourself. That's what you ought to do. Don't take nobody's word for what the Word of God says. Go get you a Bible. Download you an app and figure out what it says. But I wanted just to encourage y'all to let you know, if you follow Him, you will always end up in the right place. I done got plumb excited, y'all. Sassy done text me this song that Kaylee was singing by Ty Tribbett. I'm going to post it in my comments. I'm going to put the link in there. I'm going to put the link in there for the guys in the Fisher boat too, because you need to see it. Somebody's visual today to let you know that if you're following Him, you will always end up in the right place. You won't need no fishing rod. You won't need no nets. Watch that blessing start jumping in your boat. Y'all have a good day. Bye.